Hey, it is me, Jeffrey. For those who know me might not recognize me, but yeah, something happened. Yeah. Over here as well. It's even my legs as well, yeah. That was nice pose, Jeffrey. Yeah, you could see, right, what happened. So it's not my camera settings that are off, but Jeffrey's a bit redder or browner, depending on who you ask. I've been outside under this yellow thing called the sun. You know that one? Yeah? So Jeffrey has been getting a color. Yeah. Anyhow, let's move on with the video, shall we? Yeah, and I wanted to play today Pharaoh's Curse. From a disc that I bought, but the disc is not in, the floppy is not in yet. More on that later, because Jeffrey did something stupid. I transferred the contents of the digital download that I got with my purchase over to the SD card. And I've done this a million times, so Jeffrey takes out the SD card, puts it in the PC, transfers the files and puts the SD card back into the MEGA65. But, here's the port, there's nothing in there. What happened, Jeffrey? Well, I don't know if you can see it. Well, I think you can. Over here is my SD card right now. This is the slot. Oh, this is right, Jeffrey. It's a mirror for me. So this is the slot. I should have inserted it here. And then I pressed it here. It actually felt good. It went in straight and nothing fancy. But yeah, now it's stuck there. I can't get it out. So I'll open up the machine because I want to keep the port closed. Yeah. Oh, my mic is over here and I was talking over there. I hope you got all that. Otherwise I'll do something with the dub maybe. Who knows. Yeah. Okay, so let's open up the machine. Dum, 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 dum. Jeffrey's really handy. That's why I never do this. I have a very handy brother that is better at these things. I brought a couple of screwdrivers so I can test a couple, but this one seems to be fine. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws. 4 are here. And I'm doubting now if I should take those out and maybe should only focus on these 3 first. Wait. I'm just going to undo the screwing of this one. That sounds weird. Let's try this one. Do I need a different screwdriver? This one also seems fine. I didn't make them too stiff last time I opened this machine up. Because I know Jeffrey sometimes like really getting the screw stuck there and then you can't open them up easily anymore. Only damaging the screws and the device. So Jeffrey learned now. Just do it lightly. Screw them tight, but lightly. If that makes sense. Try to get the screw out. Okay, that worked. Oh, it would actually be nice if it's only 3 screws. And since Jeffrey did such a good job of tidying it up last time, this went easy. Cool. Stay there, screws. Don't go rolling all over the place. That Jeffrey is missing his screws in a bit. Can we open it up without? Yeah. So those. I hear something falling. Did I make something kaput? No. Oh, that was the SD card. It fell. Yes. There it is. Oh yeah, we're saved. We can play Pharaoh's Curse now. But while this thing is opened up now, shall I unplug this keyboard cable or let it sit for a while? Wait a second. Yeah. I will show you the guts of this machine, guys. My phone is over there. I'll show you what I see right now. Mr. Chickens, friend of the channel, also asked like, what is a MEGA65? Well, Mr. Chickens, you're now getting a look inside the machine. If I get my phone. This machine tries to be, the original intent of the machine was to be a Commodore 65, the follow-up to the Commodore 64 and 128. They tried to make a 65 that was way faster than these machines, but also backwards compatible still with the Commodore 64, just like the 128 was. 128, I think it's at 200. Let me get my camera out, it's always nice, right? I'll do this way this time, so you can get a full picture, and then I'll remove Jeffrey in editing. There we go. So this is the insides of the machine. Now when I said it originally was to be a MEGA65, a Commodore 65, it is an FPGA based machine now. I think I'm going to assume this is the FPGA chip. Let me focus. That must be the FPGA chip, right? basically we have 8 slots in there, and one is reserved for the MEGA65 boot up. This the core, the default factory core, and then the other 7 we can like sort of reconfigure to be anything we like. Jeffrey has an R3 machine. This port was not connected at first. Jeffrey has taped a little extension thing over here, which is my battery replacement, because the original battery real-time clock replacement. There's a battery under it, but it's not working. Maybe Jeffrey should loosen it up and see what is wrong with the battery there. Originally had a battery here installed for the real-time clock that is on board this device. I don't know where it is sitting. It's maybe actually next to it, you would assume. Maybe that is the RTC. I don't know. I'm not a hardware guy. I really am not. So, but that's the inside of the machine. There's also an SD card on the inside. If you don't have your external one that is going in there inserted, then it will take off from this one. I might actually want to update this one at some point. Why not? Yeah, could be fun. Then I can play 2 sort of configurations or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, that's the inside of the machine. Switching back to Jeffrey in editing. Hi, it is me, Jeffrey, right? Remember that color? Oh, such a bad joke, Jeffrey, I know. The battery. Yeah, it was well nicely taped down, Jeffrey. So, how do we remove this thing? I have no clue. Does this fit? Just prying my screwdriver somewhere to see if the battery comes loose. No. It seems to be fine. It is a new battery, according to specs, but my clock is ticking. But if every time I remove the power from my device, the clock resets. So that my assumption is the battery is not installed correctly. Yeah, no, that's not how you do it, Jeffrey. Maybe press it like this. Oh, might be onto something there. See how handy I am, guys. Well, you know what? Just firmly press it down. Yeah. Let's hope the battery picks up this time. I don't want to kill my replacement clock because I'm so stupid and so handy. So this tape is already worn, right? I should get a fresh one. I actually prepared this tape bit. I thought like maybe I need to retape it. There's spare instructions as well. It's not something Jeffrey thought of. And then it's not going all over the place in the machine when you lift it up and stuff. Makes sense. So this is the wife's tape. I'm saying that because if it would were Jeffrey's tape, I would have like the farthest end like wrapped around, so you can easily pull it off. The wife doesn't like that. She likes to go with the longer nails and get the tape. It's less wasteful, she says. She might be right, but Jeffrey doesn't have nails, so it's hard to get the tape off. Jesus. Yeah. Since I don't do a lot of projects, Jeffrey doesn't have tape anymore. It's more for the wife and the kid. The daughter, she likes to do little projects with paper. Origami, her way. With lots of tape. Making all kinds of fun stuff. Stuff she sees on the YouTubes and the Roblox and whatever, but hey, that is all fine. Gets her creative energy flowing. Tape out of the way. Thing is refitted on the machine here. I hope my battery now works, guys. That would be awesome. Then this was worth it. So I'll close this up and we'll switch to, Jeffrey booting up the game.
Are you leveling up with the Jeffrey? 'Cause the Jeffrey is leveling up with you.
And welcome back. Let's boot up the machine. I'm holding the now scroll key for Mr. Chicken so you can see what I mean with the FPGA machine and the 8 slots and whatever. It's basically a machine that can become a MEGA65, yes, but it can also become a Commodore 65. Turning this machine just in the Commodore 65, you can use the keyboard, you can use the joystick slots, you can wire up a 1541 floppy drive, cartridge slot is here. All good fun. You can also make it a bomb jack machine. We're here now anyhow, let's boot it up, plug in a stick. I should also clarify the RTC on my R3 badge, the real-time clock. That's the one that keeps the timer ticking, you know. That was failing on the R3 batch. It's known to fail on the R3 batch, and this is an older batch. If you buy the machine now as the R6 batch, the problem is solved, so no worries there. But I got my RTC replacement for free. I think I'll add that as well. Back to the FPGA. This looks like main. Yeah, true. But it is done in a chipset way. So the FPGA is like reconfigured to behave like different chips. And now it's taking on the chips of an arcade cabinet. So this is not software emulation. I sometimes like to call it hardware emulation. But is it emulation? I don't know. Not really. It's just turning your machine in the actual device. That's loud. Kill. Not going to play this game. We're going to play the MEGA65 first. I know already what's going to happen because I did an extra recording on this. On the stuff we're now doing. Because after fixing my machine, I already did a recording playing Pharaoh's Curse. God damn it. And then I took a little break and I came back and I was like, fuck, I taped myself only the cam and not the gameplay. So I couldn't use that footage. So I have to do it again. Yes. Of course, very on brand. Instant coffee, guys. Jeffrey drinks instant coffee and some of the guys are making fun of me on the Discord and stuff. Join the Discord, join the fun. Eh? And I like to use this event now as a sales pitch for the Discord. It's in the description. You can chat with me and some friends of the channel. It's nice. Press 0. So we're going to attach one of these discs. This should actually be a 10th disc. Where is that one? Or I believe it was the 10th disc. Quite sure. Oh. The 8th one, yes. It is on the B side though. There it is, Pharaoh's Curse. See also Commodore and Amiga. Or is it Commodore and Amiga? I don't know. This one has the Go 8BG8 loader on it. So I'm going to attach this disc. So for Mr. Chickens we have a floppy drive, a Disquette drive, 3.5 inch Disquette. We can insert these little guys in there, load stuff from it. Commodore 64 games, you name it. You saw the ROM jack machine thing, they're also working on Amiga, for example. So maybe turning this thing into an Amiga, having actual Amiga games. It will feel like an Amiga 500, right? It's super nice. Okay, there's 3 videos in one, guys. I'm going all over the place, I know. F3 resume. So this is basic 10, MEGA65 basic 10. Should have been close to what the Commodore 65 would have looked like, yes. Go 64, yes. Same as Commodore 128. You can also restart the machine or reset the machine holding the Mega key. Which you could do with the Commodore 128 with the Commodore key as well to go directly into this mode. And now reset the machine. I wonder if my Disquette is still set up correctly. No, it reset to a virtual image on the SD card. That is always there on default, so you can configure that somewhere. So now I have to do this bit again. Hey, all fine. The A. Yeah, 3 videos in one. I should have done 3 videos. Jesus. So, first video would... What am I doing? Yeah, also have Mega keyboard and stuff. First video would be Jeffrey opening up the machine, retrieving SSD card, showing you the machine. Yeah, that one. Second video could have been explaining to Mr. Chickens, a friend of the channel. I like saying that, yes. To explain what the MEGA65 is. That could have been a video in itself. And then the Pharaoh's Curse video, right? Oh, it says in the bottom now, swap this to load Pharaoh's Curse. Oh yeah, it was on the B side, right? I should have included this menu on both sides, but I didn't, I think. Or am I blabbing out of my ass now? Let's investigate. Oh. This also has a loader. I remember it going straight into coma on the emulator. I played this downstairs with the kids. I was watching the kids. There is a loader on the top here. But then I put it in and it came up with coma, the first game on the disc. Oh. So technically I could have started with the B side as well. Probably. Hey, all good. So we need to select the game again. It's quite funny, this is like a 1983 game from Synapse Software. It says so in the bottom. It's on side B, it also says so in the bottom. That's nice. You can sort of keep track of if you have side A in, then you know which games you can play straight out of the way, and otherwise you have to swap again. But yeah, these are like discs, floppies, that they attached on the front or inside a magazine, a polished magazine from Commodore and Amiga Plus. And it's loaded with all kinds of free downloads from the itch.io and stuff. And also old games like this. And this one, sadly, doesn't play on the MEGA65. At least not this version that we have here on the Commodore and Amiga Plus version floppy 8, whatever. It fails. Oh. So, for Mr. Chickens then, yeah, we can hold the no scroll key. And go to configure the FPGA to be a Commodore 64, yes. And I've always blabbed about this as well before. I never load up to 5.1, which is technically better. But all other cores don't output audio over the HDMI in a way that my frame grabber can grab it. And the 5.5 version 5 and everything below, everything before the version 5 and version 5 itself had the same problem. Audio wouldn't come in on my frame grabber. So I have a wire attached here. You can see that, a white wire coming from a audio jack, going straight into my professional sound card, capturing the audio of the device. If I select the 5.1 now, I get the audio twice. Once over my frame grabber and the other time over the wire. And just to not confuse myself, also in editing and stuff, I just prefer to still go to the 5.0 release of the Commodore 64 core. Hopefully in the future I can just skip the wire and do it straight from HDMI. That's probably cleaner audio signal anyway. We no longer hold restore to go into the freezer to get our disk selection in the C64 core. It's help. Oh, this is fine. Mounting the drive, games, Commodore and Amiga Plus. So let's try the B side now. Basically we can skip the menu. We can also do the directory like Jeffrey always does it, right? And then, no more sounds by the way. If the Commodore 64 core is loaded, it doesn't interact with the device as the MEGA65 does. It does support the Commodore 64 joysticks in the ports here, and the cartridge slot. And the set, you can attach a floppy drive, but it has to be a Common 9 device. So then you have to go in your floppy drive, solder some shit or do some dip switches or whatever, make it a Common 9 device by default, then you can interact with it from the Commodore 64 core. But hey, enough blabbing, load the game. Well, I rated Jeffrey. Then you can do a lot of blabbing because the game loads so slow. And we're doing uncut playthroughs here on the channel, guys. Well, playthroughs, they're becoming also a bit more technical loaded lately. I try to keep them uncut as much as possible. If you'd like to see that, please subscribe to the channel. It's just a fun way to do videos. It's completely, how to say, it's not what I'm used to. I used to like do a lot of strong cuts and edit shit out of these videos. That's what I came from. This also seems to work. There's apparently a lot of you guys also like the relaxed sit down with Jeffrey, drink a bit of instant coffee. I play a game or talk about the machines that we're covering. I have more machines. It's not only the MEGA65. We've also been into Atari 7800 lately, but I just don't have new mails stuff in the mail. Why does it say press play on tape? Why is it not loading? What the fuck did Jeffrey do? Yeah, that also happens. Eh? Completely on brand, but hey, fixed it. Oh man, it maybe a gripe with the Commodore 64 core. MEGA65, if you interact with the virtual image, it will make disk drive sounds while loading, and the C64 core is completely silent. So sometimes, I mean, it's still doing the same thing, right? Except it says searching and loading now instead of press play on tape, yeah. So it was basically now waiting for me to start a cassette recorder, which we can't even connect to this device. Not that I am able to right now. I don't know if there's a use case here, where I inserted my SD card earlier, like those ports you can take out and you can get expansions to shit going. Maybe, I don't know, blabbing out of my ass now. I didn't research these things. I'm not into tape decks and cassettes right now. Maybe I never will. Maybe I will in the future, you never know. I was talking earlier about these discs, right, from the Commodore and Amiga magazine. I find it strange that I put something like Pharaoh's Curse on there. Did I get the rights to do that? Or is there no rights on this game anymore and we can just do that and sell that? Because they're selling these discs now for €8 a piece. It's quite expensive. I bought their whole collection not knowing what I would get into, but it's like all free downloads, old games, but this is an experience in itself. I mean, I do like it. It's the same like getting this garage sales disc, but then half of it is not working. Because the discs are already old and broken. But these are, I'm going to assume, new discs, new floppies. They probably tested it, I might hope, for €8. Huh? And yeah, just an experience, because I get to see a lot of other games that I just don't know, and I had already a lot of fun downstairs playing some new stuff on this. So we'll definitely keep exploring these discs, virtual for now, and when the floppies come, yes, Jeffrey will hook up his 5041 and we'll go and explore these floppies in depth. Bing! The Pharaoh is loaded. It will take me 10 minutes to load. His curse. Could it have been the tape loader or something that would say that? And right now it's, I'm going to assume, swapping memory, stuffing memory. It takes a long time though, but not 10 minutes. No. Ooh. You saw that? I burped inside. Okay, music is totally shit. And loud. Jeffrey brings down the volume. We can press passwords. Spoiler alert. To get into the second level, Sphinx. Get into the third and last level, as far as I know, Raider. Sphinx Raider. Easy to remember. But it's better to start in the first level and earn a lot of extra lives. And then carry them over to the next level and then the last level. Because the last level is unforgiving. It's really shitty. It's unforgiving. You have cheap deaths. The game also automatically starts. It's already started now. I can technically play now. But he's like, the guy's now like, jump, hey, play me. And now he starts walking. Okay, he picks up the first thing. That was the first treasure. That's the second treasure. Now he died. These treasures, you see in the top left, that's where they are displayed. So, treasure picked up will remove a treasure from the top left. Add an extra life on the middle part. You start with no lives, every treasure is an extra life. Which is quite forgiving, it's quite easy that you get so many extra lives from this game. However, starting with the Sphinx level, the level 2, then things actually feel balanced in my opinion. You start to get cheap deaths and stuff. You just need to know the game really well in order to beat the Sphinx level. And then keep most of your lives intact. That's all good fun, but then the third level is like enemies keep spawning on top of you. They keep shooting you directly. The bed keeps picking you up. It's a total shit show. So you want to get into the third level with as much lives as possible. Because there's also another thing to it. You saw now the screen, we drop one floor down and then the second floor down and then we start it over again. That's the first level. On the second level we get 3 floors instead of 2. And on the fourth level we get 4 floors with all kinds of rooms. And I even haven't seen all the rooms yet. So the bottom floor is still kind of unexplored by Jeffrey. But hey, this is going to be a high score to run, guys. I'm going to lower myself now in editing. Above me, a leaderboard will appear, which is on the levelupscore.com. Top score is by Jeffrey. I played this already a couple of years back on original hardware. This board is like mixed original hardware and emulation. If I play on the MEGA65, I have to post it on emulation. So I can technically keep my original score and also set a new score on the emulation board, which is not that high to beat. But I'm of course trying to beat myself today. Let's see how I do. Pressing the button to start over. Oh, the guy started by himself already again. I want to kill the fucker. Can I press restore? It's always dicey to hit restore, but restore doesn't kill him. Then we just go kill ourselves. Stand here in the trap. Yes, that was a kill. Stand in this trap. Yeah, we want to do a proper run for levelupscore.com. Eh? So this is a little high scoring website that I do the code on. I keep scoring. Every now and then I post a score there. You can challenge my records over there if you'd like to join that. Feel free. Link in the description, of course. Okay, press the button, level 1. You need to hold the button a little bit for it to react. So this is already the first treasure, bam. It was the treasure that was sort of disconnected from the rest. There's an order to these things. The treasures that are shown on the left side are from the top floor, the first 4 treasures. And then the second floor treasures are from the second floor. And that continues, of course. When you get more floors, more treasures are added to that row. And you can sort of predict that way where you still need to look for treasure if you are on your last 2, whatever. Yeah, I step randomly into the trap. There is a bit of a pattern to it. Kinda, but also not. It can be unpredictable and it can be like, you can have a feeling like now it's going to happen. Like now I better step off and now it didn't happen. Yeah. So far for showing you there is a pattern to these things, but hey. Again, I don't feel safe, but the bed already picks me up. I should have kept the when the guy was doing the demo. I should have kept that thing going. I'm losing lives. Shit. Well, the bed you don't lose a life. When the bed, fuck! I'm going to reset, guys. That's 2 lives lost way too early. Okay, it was practice. I don't know, because I already did a recording, how much I explained about the ports and stuff. I quickly dived into the VIC-20 and the Atari 8-bit version. The Atari 8-bit version is the original, I learned. And I think the Commodore 64 version is better. But if you look at the VIC-20 version, given the hardware that's made on, that one might feels like that's the best technical achievement of the bunch, so to say. But Jeffrey, of course, would prefer playing this always. Itchy nose. It always happens when I play shitty games. Is this a shitty game? I love this as a kid, guys. Oh. Am I going to reset again? I think I should. Yeah. It's always a screen, the screen of death. Especially on the harder difficulty, this is a mess, this screen. I don't know why. You should feel like these first screens should be the easiest screens on the first floor, and then the second floor becoming a little bit harder. But no, it feels in reverse now, and I have a key on me, and I'm going to open this door, and I know already we got the treasure behind this door, right? Oh man, it's a shit show again. Why am I so bad at this game? I hope it picks up from here. Just needed a shitty start, I guess. Okay. This screen is also a horrible screen on the higher difficulty. But we're not there yet. Okay. I'm wrapping the screen around again. Getting back to the top. I would actually recommend you not picking up all the treasures in the top like I did now. I first had all the treasures in the top. Why? Well, if the bat catches you, he drops you on a random screen, but he never goes down screens. He always goes up a floor and bring you there to the screen there. So, and he sometimes puts you in really nice positions that you can like immediately grab the treasure from the top floor screens. At least there are a couple of really nice drop-off points. So sometimes the bat can be helpful in that regard. And since, especially in the later levels, the bat starts picking you up like crazy. You're better off clearing the floors below, the deeper floors first, I should say. Okay, doing good. See, I racked up a lot of extra life now already. So if I now stop dying and do a good job at the second level, that first bit that I wasted some lives is forgiven. So yeah, if I pick up a key, I'm flashing. If the bat picks you up while you have a key, you lose the key. Kinda shitty. You need the keys here and there to get to the treasure, so it's quite important. First level done. Jeffrey's amazing, I know. It says now a good job. First level password Sphinx, like I told you. I told you! Now I couldn't pick up the first treasure that's now indicated. It's like sort of loose from the other treasure, right? The treasure on the far right on the display. But we get a second chance on that soon. Fuck. I never liked the screen. I always go back to this bit. Okay. You don't see the lives. Ah, finicky fucking hole. You don't see the extra lives being added now because the display is full, but they are still counting under the lives. So if I lose a life now, it was overflown and should not be subtracted from the disc. See? Still shows 7 men, but I have more than 7 men. Or 7 men exactly right now because we just died, but hey. Lost my key earlier, that's fine. No, that's not fine. Fuck, we need a key. Oh, what am I doing up here? I hate myself. So I need to reset the screen, come back, go with the key. Need to bring this key over. This is very important. Oops. Oops. I did it actually correctly. Okay, nice. The trap just went off, so we're fine. We shot the fucking bed even. Oh man. I'm in my element. Then the bed comes and steals me away before I can open the door. Could have happened. Are we recording this time? Yes, I see stop recording in the corner of my eye. That means we're recording. And I also see it's recording gameplay this time. Well done, Jeffrey. You can do YouTube. God damn it. I'm amazing. Oh, when they shoot on you, when they shoot at you, you can shoot at them and then override their bullets. Well, it's bullets versus bullets. You can cancel their bullets, protecting yourself that way. So this is a new screen on a new floor that you probably haven't seen much of yet. Probably one screen earlier. These things on the left now that spawns, that's like a death trap. Fuck. Okay, let's open this door. Maybe just move out of the way. It's getting a bit dicey to be there. Cool. Cool. Okay, doing great. I was going to comment on something. I forgot. So if I don't finish my stories, yeah, sorry. There's just a lot going on, guys. It's hard to do two things at the same time. Forgive me. Did I already promote the channel? That's the problem with doing two recordings. I just don't know if I already promoted the channel in this video. But subscribe, guys, if you like uncut playthroughs. That's what we do here. Try to do. And also some technical shit. I think I've already said it in this video as well. But hey, bear with me. I'm getting confused. Let's focus on the game now. And presume death now. Love it. Am I going for the key? I might as well. Yeah. Take me away, bad. These guys are awful. Yeah, oof. Almost dead. He almost shot me in the leg, and then my bullet wouldn't override his bullet. It was a close call, and then he killed me there. I was hoping to bring the key to that blue door over there. It has advantages to get to this stage, to this room, because this room is, like I said, a death trap as well. But if you can sort of navigate out of that room and back in, you can reset it sometimes. It can be a strategic advantage, if you know what I mean. We did all that on the left side, right? Let's drop down on purpose in the hole here. So get to the chalice. That is here, yes. What am I missing then? 2 more treasures to pick up. I know where to drop down. Okay. 2 more treasures from the downside. Well, this is one of them. Up. I have a shitty room ahead of me. Oh man. Whew. There's one shitty room now in the bottom floor. Fuck. See how I couldn't cancel that bullet? The bat coming after me, and this already feeling bad right now with the bat and the guys chasing me. The next stage, oh man, it becomes awful. I kid you not. I want to drop down there where the red key is. I can bring the red key, not the most important though. Because we missed this bit earlier. I went wrong here with the jump. And you do it like this. The key is not important because there's actually a key in this room. This is always shitty. This is a finicky screen. A lot of shit can go wrong here, especially that fucking bed as well. Move out of the way, bed. Oh yeah. Now let's go, guys, get killing. Step out of the way, yes. Now if they come on the right, I need to... I press the space bar, that's pause. So, I need to jump over the bullets if they do that. Which I just did, and then I didn't. Fuck. Ugh, and then the trap catch me, so I'm going to lose a lot of lives on this screen. This is always a shitty screen. And then... pick up... Go in on the ladder, man! Fuck it! Jeffrey! Oh, we're high up now. As long as there's no bed here, this is fine. We can sort of get ourselves up there like that. And drop down here. We don't need a key. We need that... What is it? That... treasure. It's a treasure. I don't know what it is. An ice cream treasure or something. Oh, there's the bed. No! Luckily he buggered off. Oh yeah. So you need to do this. Like put your hands up in the sky to grab the treasure. If you do this, you sort of overshoot the treasure. You will not pick it up. Just showing you. Oh, we opened up the door. Nice. You can go up, up, up. Normally the door is closed. If you remember earlier, Jeffrey opened it up, yes. Why am I going here? I have no clue, because we have one more treasure to pick up in the top. Hopefully the trap doesn't kill me. Of course it kills me. Have another go. Fuck. This elevator is what kills you the most in this screen. Oh, I'm enjoying this, guys. There he is. That's the one we still need. Okay, good to know. And I get dropped here, that's nice. So I can still do this trap. It becomes faster on higher difficulties. See how unfair things become. Fuck. Oh, bad, stay away, man. So on the last level, that thing is moving quite fast. You want to avoid it. You can of course go around it with the elevator and stuff. Password, Raider, level 3. Now if you type Raider, you start here with no lives. So this is a better position to do this, the third level in. So this, like I said, is quite tough. You can do it, but you just need to time it well. Yeah, you're standing still, timing it, and then you get shot in the arse. Woohoo. Fuck. I hate this so much. Okay. Keep an eye now on the scoreboard, guys. We're home free to go for Jeffrey's record. I think I'm already second place on that board, or not? Or close to. Jesus. Okay. Let's go to this fun screen. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. That was on me. That one was on me. Oh, fucky, fucky, fucky. Go away. Why, dude? Oh, no, no. Ooh, I almost died there. No. Okay, in the down room here, we need to go up really quickly before the guys spawn in and kill you. I'm getting sweaty hands. I missed the thing. I was too fast. But if we can pick up the challenge here, it's fine. Pick up shit is good. Gets us lives. Keeps the game going. Which we kind of need to do. If you want to score 7,000 plus. To beat Jeffrey's own record. Up. Oh yeah. One of the new screens. On the one of the last floors. This is the last floor, sorry. Combat. Show yourself. Now, of course, he doesn't come down, but he goes up, so I can maybe sneak below him. Oh, so annoying! Oh. Itchy nose, everything goes wrong. Oh. Shitty game. Oh, one of the early Metroidvanias, guys. I was totally in love with this as a kid. And I can still recommend it to anybody. If you can, yeah. Take it for what it is. The shitty deaths is part of the game. You get a lot of lives. You just have to play with that. And there's a bit of luck. Sure. Hey, weird how we started here, not in the top screen. Interesting. What? I don't know why I dropped down there. That's not needed, right? Oh, is it the death trap? It's the death trap. They basically shot the death trap, or the death trap killed them, protecting me. Okay. Why is my nose so itchy? It sucks, man. This is a common theme with me. With high score challenges, always itchy nose. So is it a physical thing or a brain thing? It's probably a brain thing. Or physical, because I'm also a bit sweaty. I have sweaty hands right now. It's, yeah, Jeffrey complains a lot, I know. Careful, there's a bed. So we lure him in and... Oh yeah! I can play games. Extending our playthrough here by a lot. Getting close to the 7,000 points. This looks so awful on camera. I'm inclined to do beep, beep every time I touch my nose again. Now, we've done the joke before, of course, but that's a fun one. Oh, fuck. I did that also incorrectly. I should have reset using the top exit. So I then got stuck with this blue door over here. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh. But I was quick. Open up the door. Let's drop down here. Funky! I was sort of going at that correctly. No bet! Finally reached the drop down point. Drop me at the treasure at least. Oh, or at the place where you sort of pick me up. Yeah, well, also fine. All good. Pick up that key, pick up the treasure. Go here. Let's get killed here. No. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Treasure. Yes! Extra life. And points. Or not. I did my hands up as well. Weird. A screen I've never seen, I believe. Nice. See something new for a change. A lot of traps there. Oh yeah. Get killed by the trap. So it's a bit of a dicey screen. You can wait it out maybe. Like wait here and then hopefully not get killed. But Jeffrey wants to speed it up. And not get chased by these motherfuckers from the top. No! I should have waited. I sort of had a feeling already like, wait man. Wait. And then this happens. That is the weirdest thing. I see that a lot. Where you're like waiting and then it's no longer doing anything. As if the game knows. And this sucks. Now I need to drop down with these fuckers over there. How am I going to play this? Let's get caught by the bed, yeah. Yeah. But I didn't feel like stepping into the traps again. Oh man. Also a screen I don't know. Cool. Is there a treasure to be picked up here? Oh, it's that fleshy thing over there. I think it's not nice to drop down like that. Fucking bed. Well, I'm close to my record, guys. A couple more points and I have it. Or picking up one treasure will do it. Holy shit. Oh yeah! Definitely the record. I should see if we can go up. Oh yeah! Oh, that's cool. Fight with the bed again. Oh yeah. Pick up the key. Funky! Key? Funky. Yeah, get grabbed by the bed again. 7,520 points. I'm already loving it. You don't hear Jeffrey complain. It was a good run. I already completed this screen. Okay, cool. There you have it. Didn't play on the MEGA65. I have to say this version. There might be one that has different uncrunching and a different opening. Preferably with a crack or something, of course, that can be run on the MEGA65. Bypassing into the game. Because I think this game played on the MEGA65. At least another version that I have. But not the version that is on the Commodore and Amiga Plus disc. No. Waiting for the discs to come in. They come with an order that I placed for El Cartero. Link to that video over there. That is on order. And of course, because of shipping cost, I was like, let's order all these discs. €8 a piece. 10 of them, I think. Jeffrey's crazy, I know. Just looking forward to see what I can find in all these things. I have the digital copies already. We'll explore that over the coming days, probably. And then when the floppies come, we'll also explore those floppies still. Because there's a lot on there that you can see and test on the MEGA65. Hey, thank you for watching. And see you in the next one. Cheers.
Are you leveling up with the Jeffrey? 'Cause the Jeffrey's leveling up where you